Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Gun Jam, which now has a demo out as part of Steam Next Fest, which just started today. So I've got around an hour of playtime that I've spent in this game so far, so I'll be giving my first impressions of what's available in the demo, as well as showing off some gameplay too. Alright, so starting off, just kind of a quick overview of what this game's all about. This is a rhythm FPS game, so if you've played similar ones like Bullets Per Minute or Metal Hellsinger, this will look very familiar to you. If not, if you're not familiar with the genre, basically a rhythm FPS game is exactly that. It's the gameplay of a rhythm game meshed with the action and movement of a FPS game. So basically, you know, running around each level, shooting your gun, killing enemies, all while maintaining, you know, correct timing on those actions to stay in sync with the beat of the music. So the demo is fairly limited, which is expected. The story mode's not available, so I can't really speak to what that's going to be all about. However, there is this arcade tab that you can click into and play individual levels. So if we look at that here, there's two available that we can play. There's Nitro and then Don't Look Down, and it's sort of organized by music type. Nitro is under trap. The Don't Look Down song is under EDM, and then the other two that they have currently listed are metal and fusion. So I've got some gameplay of me going through each one of those levels that I'll show, but first I'll just kind of touch on some of the general mechanics and things like that so you have an idea of what's going on. Okay, so I just launched into Nitro, and at the beginning of each level they kind of put you in this lobby area where you can kind of hang out for as long as you want. The game or the level doesn't start until you actually kick this door down, and then everything kind of kicks off. So just before we do that, a couple things to call out. So as mentioned, rhythm FPS game, you need to kind of do everything in beat. So when you need to hit that beat, there are three main things that you can do. You can shoot your gun like that. You can do a dash like that, or you can do a melee attack. I can't demonstrate the melee attack until there's an enemy, but that's the third one. So every time you need to do a beat, you can do one of those three things. A couple other things, there is health. So on the upper left, you get 5 hearts. If you get hit, you lose a heart. Lose all your hearts, you die, you have to start over. The score on the upper right corner. So as you maintain that beat and stay in rhythm and hit all your notes, you'll get multipliers and you get high scores and things like that. And then the other thing too is once the level starts, you'll notice there's a little timer right below the health. I think it's below the health, where each level is kind of made up of rooms, and you have to get through each room within a certain amount of time. Some rooms you can just kind of run through, and then there's others where the door will be locked, and then you have to defeat a certain amount of enemies to unlock the door before you can progress, and you have to do that within a certain amount of time as well. And then at the end of the level, there's a boss, from what I can tell. There is with this one anyways. So that's kind of the gist of it. The other thing too, you'll notice as I play, the weapons will change. That's automatic, and it's just kind of to the beat of the music. You'll pick up on that, but just as a note, the weapons will change, and that's not me doing it. It's just automatic. And then I think the last thing to call out too is that if you do if you shoot an enemy, you can stagger them, and if you follow it up with a melee, you'll get health back. So that's kind of how you regen health. Okay, so just kind of a quick demo. I'll bust through the door and you can kind of see this in action. So now the level has officially started. You can see the notes or the beats that we have to hit. So I'm firing my gun there. I'll do a dash, so that's maintaining the beat. So I'll shoot a gun, and then we can do a melee. That's on beat. Shoot, dash, shoot, whatever. So you kind of make your way through the level. So here's the end of the level, or the end of the room. So now the timer will reset. You can notice the weapon just changed as well, which is kind of a faster beat. So as the beat changes, the weapon will change as well. And just kind of make your way through the level. So you can do a melee there, etc. So I'll show the gameplay of me going through this level, and then I'll come back and have a couple more things to say.
falling from the sky like we can scan it or print it. Gonna need it when checked out my occupation is killing. I'm out in the crowds and the thousands where we be screaming and shouting. The verse and the chorus, we hear them louder and louder and louder. Don't know the song that they're singing, just sing along. I'm pretending my moment drown out forever, drown out the sound of defeat with.
No sympathy conditioned to emulate empathy on demand. Out of your mind, out of sight, in your head, which voice is in command? Behind the screen is where I really wanna be. Username is all I really wanna see. Decaffeinated, sugar-free, vanilla flavor, alcoholic staring at a loading screen. Behind the screen is where I really wanna be. Username is all I really wanna see. Decaffeinated, sugar-free, vanilla flavor, alcoholic staring at a loading screen. Team assisted living, cheating, she decided winning just so we can feel with elements and team of no first shouting.
Take it from the top. I don't know when to stop. You don't know when to drop it. I'm not gonna have it. Fall down, get back up. I turn it on and off. I don't know when to stop. I repeat, we start it. Take it from the top. I don't know when to stop. You don't know when to drop it. I'm not gonna have it. Fall down, get back up. I turn it on and off. I don't know when to stop. I repeat, we start it. Take it from the top. I don't know when to stop. You don't know when to drop it. I'm not gonna have it. Fall down, get back up. I turn it on and off. I don't know when to stop. I repeat, we start it. Take it from the top. I don't know when to stop. You don't know when to drop it. I'm not gonna have it. Fall down, get back up. I turn it on and off. I don't know when to stop. I repeat, we start it. Don't want to tell you to hold on and hold out. Just listen, listen, listen to me. 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 Keep in tone. I'm breaking the mold, yeah. I'm losing control. I'm starting to ghost them. Keep in tone. I'm breaking the mold, yeah. I'm losing control. I'm starting to ghost them.
All right, so that was my full run on Nitro. Wrapping things up with some final thoughts. So far, I'm having an absolute blast with this game. This is a ton of fun. It's still super early impressions. I've only played like an hour. It's a demo, etc. So I don't want to make too many judgments, but based on what I've played so far, I'm just having an absolute blast. It's one of those games that can kind of put you in that flow state where everything, you get absorbed and everything kind of fades away and you're just in that zone as you're running through the level, which is awesome and I love. The other level I will show after this. I haven't beat it yet. I'm still working through that. I think they upped the difficulty quite a bit, and I'm kind of struggling. So that footage will be probably a little rougher than what you saw on Nitro. But yeah, again, if this looks fun to you, I highly recommend giving it a try. You can download the demo on Steam, and I'm excited for this to release, so I'll be keeping an eye on it. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Hope you maybe find a new game to try out. Thanks for watching, and we will see you later. Bye.